Yes. It's been a while. It's been a minute. I can actually say that since we actually came on live like this. We've been streaming behind the scene for a while. I said today, let me just come in quickly. Let's have this conversation. I hope you all can hear me. But let me check the sound before we continue this conversation. The celebration continues. Yeah, man. It's not even a joke, okay? Come on, man. Come on, man. After everything. But, anyways, today we're going to be discussing the reminiscing that KO did just before she broke the big news. That's what we're going to be discussing right now. You know, how she was doing a throwback or down the memory lane, whatever you want to call it, okay? I don't know. Some of you saw those posts. I Kora post a lot, so of course some people will miss some of those posts. So we're just going to dive into Kora's Facebook and swim around for a little bit, okay? And we'll go back to memory lane, how she was posting, how this whole thing started. Didn't say much, but just talking about posting her old videos and just reminiscing and, thinking about how the whole thing started and everything. Welcome. If you are just joining, you are most definitely welcome. Welcome to Entertainment Daily. Let me know if you all can hear, because it is very important that y'all can hear me. So I'll quickly check our sound, then we get right into the conversation. Feel free to comment. Look, keep the congratulations coming. If you want to join us live up here, you want to join the panel up here, then please let me know so I can drop the link, hop on, and let's do this. Okay? It is a beautiful afternoon here in the island, so good day, everyone. How are you doing? How is your week going? Okay. How is the week going? How is the month going? I hope everybody is doing well. Okay. Hope everybody is doing great. Let me know how you're doing. For me, I'm good. I'm doing great. Okay. Doing absolutely good. Okay, so yes, congratulations are in order for Kora Obidi. And like I said yesterday, if you were with us yesterday on our live, I was telling you people about how these people dragged KO like so much that we are going to be okay, how we're going to be doing series upon series, also covering everything and just having this conversation. And we will not stop saying congratulations to Kora Obidi. Okay, congratulations. Okay, so I checked our sound. Our sound is perfect because I have my mic here. So I wanted to know if you all can hear me. How is everybody doing? Say hello, say hello, say hello. If you don't mind, if you're here with us, say hello, say hello. Let me know that you are here. So Kora breaking that big news, it actually took a lot of people by surprise, okay? And there is a comment I saw on my last night's live stream, and I was just saying trying to come live, and I saw it just now. So I said, let's read it together and laugh. It's hilarious, seriously. We're talking about how, like I said, if you're not following us on trending gist, then follow us on Trends with Octavia also, so you can catch up on all the gist, because it's broad. So sometimes we have to cover some here and cover others here. Gloria Jackson, you are most definitely welcome. Welcome, Queen. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining today. How are you doing, Gloria? How are you? My three sons, Antigua. Yes. That's our family member all the way from Antigua. Yes. And my three grandchildren. Welcome. Yes, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. And all 13 of you here right now with me, you are most definitely welcome. Congratulations are in order, as Kora Obidi is now officially a US citizen. So that is wonderful. That's something that we will keep celebrating. And you understand why. Like, you understand, okay? And Dr. Samantha from the UK. Yeah. Oh, how you doing? No, UK, they don't say how you doing. How they say it again? How you doing is America. It's Wendy likes how you doing, okay? How are you? Hope you're doing good. Did I get that accent? Yeah, I hope so. Welcome, Danda from the UK. Welcome everyone. Comment. Let us know where you're watching us from. Welcome to Entertainment Daily. I know some people that started watching me recently have not even seen my face. So you're seeing Entertainment Daily. Okay, like I always say, when we're so busy and everything is, I'm like, okay, we just stay behind the scene, okay? But yeah, trust me, I swear, very soon, we're gonna get there. We're praying. As you join us, watch, subscribe, like, share, support the channel the way you can. We have channel membership if you want to get those juicy gist where we just chill, relax, members only conversation. Yes, channel membership is say hey say yeah, you doing, love. Are you laughing? We are all happy, we are excited, we are happy, super excited for Kora. I feel like I'm sitting on one side and you have to be in the middle when you're streaming. Okay, all right, so good. I think this is good now. So yes, now subscribe, like, share if you are coming here for the very first time. Okay, thank you as you do so. Okay, now, yo, don't mind, I have families around and they will just be going up and down. Like you move from one spot to the other and they're following you around. Everywhere you go, they follow you around. Okay, so pardon me with the distraction. Agnes, I. Ask me. Oh. Sorry for that. Listen, Agnes, I welcome, Queen. That's from Houston, Texas. Hey, what's that song again? Texas. Texas on hold on. What's Beyonce's song again? This is Texas. All right. Oh, it's not. Yeah. Anyways, I forgot the words now. Welcome, Agnes I from Houston, Texas. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Everybody that's just coming in, please like. Give the live stream a thumbs up. Like the live stream, share, and join the conversation. Congratulations in order. I want to double check our likes. Okay, please keep the likes coming. Share, invite those people that love gist. Let us have this conversation. Okay, so let's get into this conversation. Seriously, we're going to go over to Kora's page, but before we do so, like I was saying, yesterday we were live, and what was the topic we were discussing? Immediately after Kora broke the news that she is now a US citizen, what actually happened was the haters, like I said, the haters arrived before even the lovers, the supporters, and lovers of good news, and arrived at Kora's page to celebrate with her. The haters were already there trying to say, oh, it happened like this, it didn't happen like this, and this one and that one. So Sonia Pink, good morning to you too. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. Welcome, Queen. How are you doing? Okay, so we're talking about the kind of comments that haters were dropping. And I remember, as I was rounding up yesterday, I was even saying it that more comments are going to, pop up. Okay, more of the haters are going to have something to say. They're going to have more things to say. So this one really got me rolling on the floor because Sunshine, this person's name is Sunshine, right? Sunshine Charles dropped this comment, and I'm like, yo, I'm not going to even read this and laugh alone. So I'm going to read it. Let's laugh together. So Sunshine Charles said, Amen. For fact, we are happy and proud. She moved in silence, because remember, that's what I was saying, that while they were busy going on JD's 4 days ago, because now yesterday was 3 days ago, so 4 days ago, JD made a post, and you could see his followers suggesting that he should grab this opportunity now in the United States. The whole chaos, deportation, and things like that that's happening in the US, that JD should grab this opportunity and deport Kora back to Nigeria. That's what they were commenting. While these people were commenting all this nonsense and trying to continue from where they stopped, even though these two don't have any issues or anything at all, they're not fighting, nothing. Everything is okay now. They finished the last court case and everything. They were still, encouraging him that he should grab this opportunity now and use it to deport her. We've been screaming on top of our voices. You cannot just deport somebody from any country just like that. Deportation does not happen just like that, okay? You've not broken the rules. You've not done anything that is worth, deporting you, and they're just going to deport you just like that. Nobody does that. But no, people like this never listens. They will never, ever listen, no matter what you do, no matter how much you try to put it into their heads, it never gets into their head, so they don't get it, right? So they were just, feeling like maybe if they pump in this, people were like, I reckon 100%, I second this suggestion you made. And you could see how many reaction and how many likes and how many comments underneath that one person, that one major person, because that was like the first when you're scrolling from the top, that suggested that it's the best decision that he will ever make for his child, sorry, his children and himself, is by deporting her back, home. And while they were doing all of that, what Kora was doing was arranging her files. He used to arrange nonsense files with billions of papers that are irrelevant. Oh God. Sorry, I'm multitasking. My little one is in there, so I was talking to my little one. So, while they were doing that, Cora was just arranging her files, getting her documents ready, and preparing herself to go in for her interview and make sure that she smashes it and she comes out successful. And that's what she did. So while they were plotting, thinking that they're going to start up something new, they're all very happy. Even those that did not want to comment, they were just silently, put your phone, put your phone down. They were just silently being very happy and excited that yes, they're going to start up this new thing, that they will start the deportation process and everything. But girl had a different plan, okay? She already had her everything ready. So let's take this comment and then we'll go over to Cora's page and pull up those other stuff that we're going to be reacting to, what Cora was reminiscing on, okay? How this whole thing started, the gang up, the how after a few days of her putting to bed, how she was, pardon the voice in the background, okay? Family members, they are now here. I was inside, they wanted to be inside. I'm here now, they're here. Yeah, they follow me around everywhere I go. Yeah, that's how it works. You understand, right? Okay, so Sunshine dropped this comment and said, Sunshine Charles dropped this comment and said, Amen for fact. We are happy and proud she moved in silence. One hater went as far as saying it's a lie because she would, went as far as saying, Jesty. That's my little one here. So it says one distracted me again. Okay, said one hater went as far as saying it's a lie because she would be asking her fans to help her with the questions as content, and the others saying people get citizenship every day. So what's the big deal? It's a big deal because the world would have done evil to stop it. JD said she's still using his name, that which was a huge lie. We know that, right? JD said she's still using his name. His mouth and had probably hurt, and she dropped his useless name. Ooh, Marilyn Oguera. Because she's walking. It's Minnie, not Mickey. That's Minnie Mouse. Or my little yeah. Marilyn Oguera, welcome, welcome, Queen, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us this beautiful afternoon. How are you doing? How is everybody doing? Everyone that just joined, how are you all doing? I hope everybody's doing great. Okay, we just keep smiling because we're so happy for Kora. Amazing, amazing news she broke yesterday. Like everybody, every good person cannot just stop appreciating, blessing God, being grateful, being thankful, being happy for Kora, popping champagne, dancing, jumping. How we doing? Better than them? Better than them? Hey. Oh, got the beast voice. Click to hello. Okay. Sorry. So they're right behind me outside. The weather today is fantastic. In the island, it was horrible yesterday, raining, storm, and everything. But today the weather is fantastic. So they're sitting outside. All right. So yes. So I got distracted by my little one. Right. So JD, knowing fully well that KO had already dropped his name, didn't want to what is it called? Uh keep quiet and say the truth. I feel like I'm a little bit low, so I want to sit high up a little bit. JD didn't want to say the truth, but continued with this. Yes, she's using my name. Why is she not dropping the name? Even though court documents had proven that she had dropped the name. So it was really amazing to see that when she announced that she got the US citizenship, it was not under any other name but under the name Obidi. Like that is her surname, that is her father's name, that is her identity, that's her like that's it. So it was amazing. And I love the fact that Kora made sure that she actually pointed that out that yes, I am now a US citizen under the name Chukwufumnanya Obidi. Chukwufumnanya Anita Obidi. Okay, not Chukwufumnanya Din. Because there were people that were even so scared because JD was making people feel like he has to put his signature, he has to be the one to approve it to start the process before that can be done. And people were like, oh, let out this, let out that. All of those fear, people were screaming like it doesn't work that way. But of course, some persons will not just believe until it happens. And now that it has happened and everybody can clearly see that she does not need JD to get her citizenship, people are now believing that when the time is right, it is going to happen. Who was that? Is that my network or something? Look like it's frozen. Okay, like it froze. So now, if you're coming in, you are welcome. Please like the live stream, like, give us, keep the likes coming, and the congratulations are in order. So let's go over to Kora's page and see what Kora was posting few days ago, before she, broke the big news yesterday. Because people are like, why are you people screaming? It's not a big deal. She just got a US citizenship. If she had not gotten it, you know how they would have been screaming since yesterday? They would have made like 10 billion videos by now that I'm sitting down here talking to you. They would have made over 10 billion videos, each of them screaming, laughing, dancing, mocking. In fact, there is no story they will not cook up. Oh, it didn't work because her family is terrible. It didn't work because Nancy did this. It didn't work because Cora's father did this. It didn't work because Cora did that. They will cook up false stories, things that are not stories that are not adding up and everything. They will try to connect everything to make it or to make people believe that that's the reason why she didn't get it. But now that she got it, they still look for something else to try to use to say, okay, it's like this. Like I'm like, do you people ever rest? Do you people ever rest? So now that they are giving them buckets, it is just amazing. They're giving them buckets to cry. It is amazing. Let them cry. Let them cry. Let them cry. I'm trying to pull up Cora's page. So let's go over to Cora's page. Kora is posting back to back, back to back to back. Give them back to back to back, back to back to back. Okay, so she has a post from 11 hours ago, 12 hours ago, 20 hours ago. Then the news she broke was 23 hours ago now. 23 hours ago was the good news. The good news. Wait. Let me show you people. So here, as you see, was one of the posts. And here also another one. And here. That's another one. Okay. Kora posting. Then where she was talking about it, where people said she's lying, that she didn't go anywhere. Here it is. Okay. We will get there. I want us to start from where she's reminiscing, hence the title you see here, how the whole drama started and everything. Okay, so let me go. Here is one of the posts we're going to read, which is actually one day ago. Where's my camera now? Here. Okay, this is Kora reminiscing and talking about how this whole thing started. Like even Kora can't believe how far she has come. And here, this one shows 2 days ago. That's she and her second baby. And she said 2 days, kicked out 2 days ago after. I'm going to read that. I just want to show you people what we're going to be reading. Let me see. Okay, so this is the message that she used to motivate people.
That we know that they are watching your every move like a hawk. You see, there are some people who will learn from you every single day of your life, but they will never openly admit that they are learning from you. There's some people who are there to watch your every move. They can't stand you, but they can't leave you. My baby posts. They know you are about to level up.
They know you want to level up.
Posts. Work harder. Do it for you because you do it for you and nobody else. In their faces, level up. Put that fire under your nyash. You can do it.
Yes.
Elevate. Motivation. And guess what? Eventually, they will become.
Eventually. I love when she pressed the eventually. Ah, man.
So
let me see. Okay, so here, as a businesswoman,
guys,
as a businesswoman, she's
all
talking
the
about
coming
others.
in. My body candy by Kora is going. Is going. I got an order from Francine Hooks Perry. She wants a medium waist bead. Now look, check out my silver. Today I'm rocking silver.
So, as a businesswoman that is busy, booked and busy doing her thing, but this is the same person that he was saying, if social media ends now, what is she going to do? Look at her. She's live streaming, she's doing her business, people are ordering, she's preparing their orders and doing, like, she is just busy grinding, she is busy grinding, she is busy winning. This woman is just winning, like that's all she knows how to do, like just win, 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 and continue to win. Do you understand? Like, she wins and wins and just continues winning. She's so focused on the goal, like, yes, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to just stay focused. If you're just coming in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Like the live stream. We're here to discuss. Oops, they chased me away from where I was seated. Now I'm in a place where I'm not seated comfortable. Hence, I'm moving a lot. So pardon me if you notice me moving and shifting and adjusting my this thing. Anyways, so what police? That's my little. This is what I'm saying. They were all inside, and then I came in here. They were making noise. I came in here. Daddy, now they're all here. Daddy, she's playing a game of the police and the firefighters and everything. Anyways, okay. So now, hold on. Let's go to this network. Not even try me. So the post after the motivational post that Kora had posted, she now shared the photo that I showed you people here. This photo of she and her little one here. Yeah. And let me read to you the caption. She said, "Can't stop staring at this picture. I was kicked out 2 days after. Look how little his daughter was." I don't know if y'all can. Why is it so difficult to show something on screen? Like, she was so little. The little girl was so little when the mom was kicked out. So Kora posted this 2 days ago. She said, "Can't stop staring at this picture. I was kicked out 2 days after. I was so vulnerable, so in immense need of support. Thank you all for that support. I have been staring at this for too long." Mommy, I'm going to. She really. All right. So yes. So this is like Cora looking at this scene where she started from, like after putting to bed 2 days. That's like the most vulnerable moment in a woman's life. Like you're just so going through everything, being pregnant for 9 months and carrying the pregnant. Anything can happen. That's like the most dangerous time and everything. 2 days after you push out a full human being, a lot of people pass on through childbirth. People just go, DIE, and just go. You know 2 days. She writes it here when she's, 2 days. Yet he came online defending himself. Remember when he was talking about the whole thing? At least I waited. I waited for her to. Why didn't you just go when she was still pregnant? Just go. Why? You like, whew. And then the next thing she posted is this one where she's dancing, and then I'll read the caption. Okay, so this one where she's dancing, and she captioned it. She posted this one day ago too. The other one is 2 days ago, so it's one day ago. She said, she said, what did I do when I found out I had to leave? I did my makeup and made use of the location very well. When you know who you are, like when God has blessed you, like you have it in you. When they say somebody's talent, that is the brand. They keep referring to him as the brand. I say, who is what brand and which brand? Yay! Oyoyo's Media. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's our barrister in the building. Welcome, welcome, ma'am. Welcome, Queen. Thank you so much for joining us. When you know who you are, when you know that you have it in you, like when that thing is in you, you're not afraid of anywhere that you're being dropped. You will make use of that God-given talent of yours, and you will most definitely succeed. So even when you're beaten down severally, you're not afraid because you know that you have that talent, and that talent is what would propel you. You understand? So Cora, knowing fully well that I can do this. Imagine somebody being told that you have to move out. And instead, a lot of people like, oh, scared, cry, what I'm gonna do, no, she did her makeup, dressed up, and started dancing. She's like, this beautiful view and everything. Let me make a lot of videos before I go to a different place to, get my own place and do my thing. And that's exactly what she did. Throw on some makeup and went out and did her videos, which she's able to reshare now that she's reminiscing on what had happened. Okay. She's able to go back and look at this whole thing and say, wow, look at me. 2 days after putting to bed, 2 days, you were asked to move out. He came, snatched that baby from her, where that baby was breastfeeding, came and snatched that baby. Today, what's up? They both have 50-50. Everything he wanted to do, he wanted full custody, he wanted to make sure to see the kids, ship her back to Nigeria, lock her up first in the United States, ship her back to Nigeria, deport. None happened. Because in that marriage, she never wronged him. So no, you see him, when you're just planning evil, she went into that marriage thinking this is a real marriage, didn't know that it was a shambles, didn't know that he had evil plans. All these men that go to marry women because they have evil plan, a thunder go fire on. The thunder that will strike you people are still doing push-up. Allow people to be in their parents' house and live their life. If you know that you cannot be committed, you don't wish that person, why even entangle yourself just to cause problem for someone? Some people are so evil that when they see people suffer, that's where God punish all of them. And that's how we continue to see the wickedness of the reward. Because the reward of the wicked, with your own two eyes, you see the reward of the wicked. You see all these evil people, evil plan. Nothing good ever happens in their life. Nothing good happens in their life. Every time, one bad thing to the other, they are struggling, they are not prospering. Things that other people will do, they will succeed, they would, good news, everything will just work out for them. They will keep struggling and never succeed until they change. And if you choose not to change, you will be in that struggling state. Be everything bad will continue to happen to you until you destroy yourself by yourself. Nobody needs to help you. But because she went in thinking this was a marriage is a union of two. You're supposed to work together, not one person plotting against the other person, not one person going to talk bad about the other person, announcing, lying, saying things that are not true just to make themselves look good and make you look bad because they know deep down in their heart that they are the bad ones. They are always quick to take your conversations, to take what you people do, gaslight you to see your reaction, and immediately they go and share it to everybody that cares, every stupid person, because it's only stupid people that listens to an idiot when an idiot is ranting. They take all these things and go and broadcast outside, paint, oh, I'm so innocent. You see how she's treating me. You see how this one happened, and she does not allow me to rent. And this one, I don't even know why I did this. I don't even know why. All because they are the ones that are not good. But where are we today now? Where are we today now? The woman is winning. Oga is struggling. And if he does not change, he will continue to struggle because that's what happens to evil Oyibo men that goes to Africa to marry women because Onatisona get sense passes. Onatisona wise. How far? How far? What's up? What in they play? What in they play? Look at Kora today. Nigerian people are the strongest people in this world. I'm not going to even bite my mouth as I'm saying it. There is no way you put a Nigerian person, they will not succeed. You see those things that make people, though this happened, I can't, I don't want to live no anymore. This one will go and climb up, jump up a building. The other one will go, unalive themselves. Anywhere you pick a Nigerian person and drop a Nigerian, no matter how difficult the situation, a Nigerian person will survive. We are all built like iron. And you see hustling, that's our second name. Nobody hustles more than a Nigerian person. Anywhere you put a Nigerian person, they will always figure out a way, opportunity, something. They will succeed. They laughed. They mocked her. Oh, she's not a citizen. She's not a this. She's not a that. She bought a home in the United States. The ones that are from there, like him, JD, he's not able to buy anything. Not in his homeland of Oregon, not in California, not in any of the 50 states. Nothing. He has not been able to put money together, and it doesn't have to be big. It can be just a room, a kitchen, a bathroom, just a small space, just a small house to just buy. In fact, even if it's like a caravan, these houses that you can move from one place to the other. Even if it's that, at least it is yours. It's your own. It's your sweat. It's your hard-earned money. You put it in, and this is your. You look at it and you're like, yes, I did that. No, he's not able to. But they were all celebrating, jubilating. I love the fact that Kora just brought these throwbacks just before she broke the big news, posting the people to see how little that baby was when she was kicked out. You were expecting her to be in the streets, those people that sleep on the streets, cover themselves on as you're walking past. You see them covered. There's a lot, and you see them a lot in the streets in the US. Okay, sorry, the outside of the balcony is also streaming and keeping an eye on her. So, I'm like, after everything they did, after everything they did, she is excelling. And memories like this is fantastic. The fact that she was able to save these things and posted them a day to her breaking her big news. Something that they never expected. Up to the extent that they said she was lying. Now, what she was saying was not the truth. If you're just coming in, you are welcome. Please give the live stream a thumbs up. We're here to talk about Kora reminiscing over what happened, how this whole thing started, and everything. I just, when you just look at this, you're like, yo, look at this. How little this baby was. Look at her face. Good, her childbirth now play. Childbirth now play. I love how she wrote this 2 days. 2 days after. She was so vulnerable and everything, but she still held it down. She was not the one that came out to start ranting. Look at it. Look at it today. Her hard work, moving in silence. Like sometimes people feel like because they see the posts that people make online, they know everything about this person and everything. Imagine somebody saying it's not possible that she's going for something like this and she did not broadcast it all to her followers, telling them to come and help her with the questions and documents to arrange. What? If she was the type that broadcast everything, then when they were going through that divorce, the family wouldn't have said, oh, let's keep it quiet. She would have granted so many interviews. Did you not hear when she said a lot of people contacted her, wanted to hear her own side? What did she do? She put it in writing. She wrote a book about it. That's what Kora did. She wrote a book. So what makes you think that somebody that is not even ready to come out and air that part of her life out like that, even though JD was giving videos, interviews, he was on all the Nigerian blogs. He was running up and down. He was just like a restless spirit. He didn't rest. He was everywhere, putting out these false stories. It was only the false narrative that was all over social media for a very long time. If it's some people, they will be, feeling somehow like, okay, let me come and actually, defend myself because it's now too much for him. She did not. So what makes you think that fast forward 2025, she's preparing for something as big as this, something as important as this, that is so important for her? She will come out and broadcast it all over social media when she knows that she has haters that are watching. Mm. You know, what makes you think that she will come out and be having this conversation? Because no matter what she does, even if there are people, you have like subscription in YouTube, they call it like channel membership, where if you want to do a live stream like this and you don't want everybody to see it, you can only do members only. So if you're a member of that channel, then you can watch the live stream or you can watch the video. You have members only posts, members only videos, member only live stream and things like that, right? So even if she goes to do something like that, use her subscription on Facebook and do subscription only and have this conversation with them. Do you know that there are people that just join her subscription so they can get those kind of gist that she doesn't want to break to everybody? So even that, they're careful. Like people are willing to pay their money just to go and dig up things that she doesn't want to. So what makes you think that she will share it? She moved in silence. She did not hint anything that she was up to anything. So when they were busy telling him, grab opportunity, deport her, do this one, do that one, for her, she's like, y'all continue. It will shock you at the end. Didn't it shock them? Didn't you hear the kind of comments that they will continue? They've not even stopped. So let me not even say they were saying. As we're speaking, they will still be jumping from one blog to the other. Anywhere they see you saying congratulations to her, they will come there and tell you, it's not a big deal. Oh, it didn't happen. Oh, she just flashed the card. She did not show it in the face. We did not see it very well. Really? She owes you that? I think that she owes you to come to the this thing and put it like this in your face and say, look, 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 look. You see? for you to see. Even with that, you will still say that it was that certificate was AI generated. It was not given to her by Homeland. This it's not them. She just went on a computer and generated it and came to life because you people think everybody's like the camp of the headless chicken leader. Ah, just unbelievable, unbelievable. Whew, this her celebration is just on point. So on point. The comments, the likes, the everything is just pouring in. Seriously, it is pouring in now. Full. Okay, the excitement. Yo, it's amazing. This is what they said didn't happen.
Your name that means your certificate is ready and you're eligible for the Okay, so good. If you call your name, it will ask you to come up. This is a big group. We're gonna probably form two lines. So let everybody raise their right hand.
This is what they said didn't happen. Is that not her?
If you could please repeat
wearing the blue jacket.
I hereby declare that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, state or sovereignty,
Amazing.
of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen.
They said it didn't happen. Look at her taking the oath.
The Constitution and laws of the United States of America.
Of the United States of America.
Against all enemies.
Against all enemies.
Foreign and domestic.
Foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I will bear arms on behalf of the United States required by the law. That I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States required by the law. That is former country of nationality on the certificate is correct.
That's Kora. That is Kora.
Aaron?
She is so excited.
I am an American. I feel like it's the first day of the rest of my life.
Yes. It's the first day of the rest of your life, man. Ha. Okay, so that was Kora right there. But before she posted, it's like somebody just posted a good news. You didn't even wait. Like these people did not even want to wait. They did not want to hear anything. Immediately it dropped. They just jumped on it. Oh, that's not real. Oh, that's so fake. Oh, that's so that. Look at her. All the people are right there. You can see. All the people are there. Some of them even had to. That's why you could hear some of them saying, oh, well, we needed to. I saw somebody else. That's why I believe what she's saying. Yo. 2 days after childbirth. Get out of my house. Because What are you still doing with my name? What are you still doing with my last name? Is your last name the most important last name in this planet? Seriously? Even people that bear those strong names, I don't want to say, but when you say like strong names in the world, there are names you mention, and you know that these are powerful names, people that control big things all around the world, not just in one country, all around. There are big names that when you hear, you know that these are when you call like the bankers, those people controlling the money, those people controlling saying what happens and what it's not going to happen in the world. Even those big names, they've not been online screaming. Even when what is his name? What's his name that got divorced? He did. Is it Bill Gates and this other guy, Jeff Bezos? They did not come online screaming, "Drop my last name." The women are gonna drop the name when they want to drop the name, and it's just gonna like nobody, like none of them. It's the one that does. Mr. Cockroach from Oregon will not get nothing. It's the one that came online, didn't allow us to rest. Why is she there? My last name. And then his headless chicken. The chickens, the headless chickens, they just jumped and started. Oh my goodness. Eh, drop his name. You cannot say you don't want any man, you still have the last name. She got her citizenship with her own father's name, Obidi. Chuku from Naya Anita Obidi. Look at Frida that was screaming on top of her voice, didn't want us to rest. Frida acted like she was the only Nigerian that is in the United States that has a blue passport. Like there is no other Nigerian that is in the United States that have blue passport. It's just only Frida. Nobody else. Nobody else. We all have family, friends, people living in the United States that are all citizens with blue passport. They don't brag. You won't even know they have it. Frida keep flashing. Yes, we travel. This is how we travel. This is how we travel. This is how we travel. We travel the blue passport and they respected the this and the this and the that. I've not seen her talking now. She's not going to talk. Madam Zakios is not going. She doesn't have anything she has to say now. She doesn't have anything that she wants to say now. Nothing. Kora is even enjoying herself. Yeah, she's getting ready to prepare what? Argentine shrimps. Pepper them, Kora. Pepper them. Pepper them. Yo-Yo's media said, yes, on period, seriously. Eh? Hey, somebody will not hear word. Somebody will not drink water and drop the cup. Some people got this blue passport even before Freda was born. But Freda didn't allow anybody to hear word. That woman did not allow anybody to rest. Every minute she was using it to mock Kora. Every minute she was using it to mock somebody that is not even talking to you. You're just busy talking to her. She's not even talking to you. Kora is even talking about new music. Wait a minute.
Ready? Neptunes and Kora, let's go.
Neptunes and Kora. Hey, I wish I could play this one for you people, but I can't play the sound. I can't play the sound. But new music, new music, new music. She posted this 13 hours ago. 13, y'all get ready, okay? Kora is dropping the new music. Go and support, show some love, okay? Go and stream, listen to it immediately she drops it. She says new music. She said new Kora music. Love me softly. Should I drop it? Okay, she's still teasing. She's still teasing. She's not said when she's going to drop it. And she made this post 13 hours ago. She said, should I drop it? Should I drop it? Kora is giving you people vibes, vibes, vibes on vibes. Okay? Kora X Neptune. Let's see when that drops. Let's see when that drops. Okay, so that and her she cooking noodles. Yeah. She said Argentine shrimps and American noodles. Okay. So yeah, Kora is just doing her thing. Now, all these people that were running their mouth, where are they now? People like Freda that were laughing, where are they? You see this life, eh? Don't be too quick to just jump on somebody because that person is your friend and you think you want to support your friend in peace and leave other people alone. If you feel like you want to call the person out, there is a level where you get to, you're not becoming a witch or a wizard. And that's what we saw with these people. They just will not let the woman rest. All of the things he did, kicking her out when the child was 2 days old, snatching the baby from the mother's breast, and several things too numerous to be mentioned. They never for one day questioned him. Even when the case between him and that his psycho friend from Philadelphia, what's her name again? That old woman that is always screaming, like Crystal, yeah. Even when him and Crystal case happened, his people did not come out to call him and say, "Come and explain what happened between that you, Crystal, and your daughters." There is nothing JD does that these people see as ill. Some of them, you cannot just look past the fact that this is a Muzungu, this is an Oyimbo. You people cannot look past that. So for that, you will fault Kora for no reason, even though it's clear that Mr. Man was at wrong and was planning evil. No, you people closed your eyes. You laughed because you people could not just wait. I know my network. I'm trying to pull up this Agaracha's page. I cannot this it. I'm trying to see if she has posted anything because I don't understand how you be running your mouth with this blue passport, blue passport, blue passport, and now you don't have anything to say all of a sudden. At least the other ones came out and showed their frustration. One said, "I can't even believe." Ah, man. You see this life, I will keep saying it. Whatever happens, do not stay down. No matter how many times you are being beaten down, refuse to stay down. Keep grinding. Look at what we see late 2024 to 2025 happening to K. Look at what we see happening. Just look at what we see happening. Trying to open this she's on a ghost mode. All of a sudden her Disney is not opening. All of them. Let's see, has JD posted anything? Mr. Drop my last name. Mr. I want you to drop my surname. Drop my surname, drop my surname. How far now? Okay, so the last thing he posted is 1 day ago, and he said he's just here for the comment section. Okay, so I guess he's going to be reading. It's just booting and all. I wanted us to just go through this a little bit before we round up, but I don't know. I don't know if it's from my network or something. Brenda, peace. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, Queen. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. How are you doing today? We're just going through Kora, reminiscing on how this whole thing started and how she was kicked out 2 days after putting to bed. When she knew she was going to leave, she just dressed up and danced her sorrow away. Seriously, it's just a huge freedom. Finally, disassociating yourself from a narcissist. It is, oops, it's the best thing that can happen to any woman that is married to a narcissist. You're just like, "Oh, finally I can breathe." And that's exactly what she did. And look at her now, 2025. Look at Kora, late 2024 to 2025. Look at how she glows. Look at how she keeps winning, starting more business. When people just feel like they have it all, like without them you cannot breathe, forgetting that the air that even them they breathe, they don't know where that air is coming from. God has the final say. It's only God that can do and undo. There is nothing you can do as a human being to another person. There is nothing you can do. The worst thing that can happen to somebody is somebody passing on. But as far as you are healthy, you are alive, you will succeed. It doesn't matter how much somebody tries to tarnish your image. What did they not do? Mess with people that wanted to work with her. They were putting in bad words so people don't take her in place of work. They just wanted everybody to hate her, dislike her, see her as the evil one. There is no name he didn't call her. There is nothing he did not say. But in all of that, she kept going. She refused. You know, she never stayed down. She kept going. Whoever is here listening to me today, whatever is going on, keep moving. Keep moving. There is another lady too that is trending. I'm kind of contemplating, maybe we should get on her, jump on her story too. Her story is interesting. Maybe we'll come back here and also discuss, because she's also someone that was married to someone that stays outside the nation, and that stays outside the country, and now it's a huge deal. From what I was hearing from another content creator, that this lady was picked up. The person, you know, kind of used some, not the straight way, got this lady arrested. And when the police went to arrest this lady, she was with her baby. They didn't mind. They picked this woman and her baby and arrested. So they're like, I don't know. I probably think we should come in here. The lady's also another. She's also a content creator. So I think that's another story we need to also. I hope wherever that, because she's actually going through her own now. As I'm talking to you, this particular lady I'm talking about, and it's Kora is winning. Kora stood her ground. So I want to believe this will be a way to encourage this woman to keep moving. Because it seems like this lady that I'm talking about now, she's in hiding. We don't even know if she has gotten the help that she needs. We don't know who will hear this message and would reach out to try to help her. She's a content creator. I've seen the lady on YouTube, and that's all I know about her. So I was even surprised to see another content creator reacting to her video, you know, reacting to this woman's video, and people were coming in and saying, seriously, I don't know where marriages are going these days, but one thing I want to say to, and it can go both ways. Okay, it could be a man that is in this whole deep issues, or it could be a woman, but most times it's always the men that are doing the women dirty. I'm not saying that there are no women out there doing men dirty, but a lot of the times that's what you see. If you're just coming in, you're welcome. Thank you so very much for joining us. Please subscribe if you have not done that. Turn on your bell notification. Okay, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss whenever we go live. Okay, so you can join us here and have this amazing conversation when we're live. Now, a lot of times you see these kind of things happening and you're like, what is marriage even turning into? Always live for yourself. Okay, sorry, my little one was distracting me. So many things we see where really just make sure that you have your own. Make sure you have your own no matter what happens. Because you see, men, they will leave you hanging in the middle of the sea. That's where they're going to dump you. And if you can't swim, you drown. We've seen too many stories like that, where a woman will give her all, building a home, supporting a man, and he leaves you hanging. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you're a career person, oh, I don't want you to work, stay home and raise my kids, thought that fire you there. You stay home and raise the kids. Because one day they will just wake up and they leave you dry. They will just ride, and they'll make sure you crash and break your head, break all your bones where you cannot move, and they leave you there and they move on with another woman. and destroy as many lives as they can destroy as they go through this life. That's what we see a lot of men doing. Good at Kora was the brand, is the brand, still is the brand. So no matter what he did, because she refused to stay down, look where she is today. Look where she is today. Sorry for my little one is here distracting me, distracting. Ah, not easy to go live. Not easy, because you always have the family running around and distracting and things like that. Welcome. If you are just joining, you are most definitely welcome. Like I was saying, let me know in the comment section if you're watching the replay. If you're here with us, let me know. Do you want us to run this other woman's story? Because this is another one from what I'm hearing. It seems like this one is another JD, and because this man is working with some foreign currency, the man is oppressing. Okay, it seems like right now as we speak, the woman is already in hiding or something like that, because they're looking to just he's laid false allegation against her, and it seemed like they might pick her up, or they've already arrested her before, and a lot is going on. A lot. So I think we'll probably run that story also, because you never know, one person that might just be listening to you that does not know this person. For example, my audience here does not know this woman I'm talking about. But if I bring the story in here, you people can see a lot in common with KO and this although her this it's not an Oyinbo or Muzungu, but I mean is a man married to a woman and treating her bad and doing all of this whole thing now because they are getting a divorce, or I don't know if they're finalized. So maybe that's another conversation that we should have. But I just want people to pick something from Kora. Don't stay down. The fact that Kora, in everything, she kept creating her content, she kept doing her thing. That's why when she moved, that he was mocking her. Look at her small house. Look at the small house she went to rent. Oh, just to make it look like, oh, when they were married, they were both living in this big house. And then when she moved out, she moved into a small place. He was still in that huge place that he wanted. She bought a home that was her own. Like, this is her own house. It's not house that they were renting. It's not a home that they were renting. This is hers. Now he's the one living in studio apartment. She lives in the big house now. Look, things can turn at any point. Don't present and make yourself look like you're God. Oh, Oyoyo's word, you will know her. You will know her. Her name is Asa Irini. You will know that lady. She's Igbo too. I think she's an Igbo content creator from Nigeria. Her story I was hearing, I saw as story of Mother Choice TV. I don't know if she was live on which of her live stream, but I was busy, so I didn't comment. If you're just coming in, you are welcome. We're talking about Kora's story, but we're also going to be talking about, because these type of stories are stories that people you will learn, like you will be surprised, like what I'm telling you right now. You will be surprised, but I will find time and go to the ladies decent channel. But I think Oyoyo, Asa Irini. I think she used to, at some point on YouTube, when those basketballs were going on, she used to do reaction videos too, if I'm not mistaken. She used to create content a lot. But if you hear the kind of things that was said, people that have been following, and it alleged that she's posted some videos. I just saw it on Choice TV. Choice was talking this morning, and I was able to catch up on Choice live stream while I was busy. So I didn't type or anything, but I was listening as Choice was talking. So I'm like, wow. And my mind just went straight to Kora because everything Kora was going through. That's what this woman is going through. So I can imagine how confused where this woman is. There's somebody that even called into the show, and the lady was fuming because they said the woman in question, she has not revealed where the man is. But it seemed like he based either in the UK or in the US or somewhere there. So people are trying to suggest to her to write to the American embassy or the UK, whichever one, and things like that. And the lady was even saying, bring the name if he's in the United States. Okay, because she said the woman allegedly said that he was only sending 30,000 naira to take care of the children. I don't know, they have like 2 kids. Wait a minute, even when you dash somebody money, is it 30K you're dashing? People are dashing 200K and things like that. And they were converting the money in that live stream. If you see, they said that's about what, 15 pounds or so. So they said she should write to, if he's based in the US or the UK, she should write to the rightful this. And it seemed like he's trying to pull the kids from her, get her locked up, pull the kids and take the kids abroad. We don't know if he will be able to get the passport and things like that. In most countries, both parents have to go sign for the passport. So I don't know if he will be able to get passport done for the kids, because they said he wanted to do, but didn't want her to follow the process. So that's kind of fishy. Like the story is, it's juicy so far coming out. It is something. So I think we will cover that story also, because people are really going through it. So when you see Kora, people just look at Kora and be happy for her. There is no need to be beefing her. There is no need, because the wickedness of some men, really, the wickedness, because people always say men, men, men. You don't say women. The numbers are not matching. The numbers are not matching. The amount of men doing women dirty and the amount of women doing men dirty, it's not comparable. There's no comparison. You will count 10, 20, 30 men before you will count 5, 10 women that are doing evil to this thing. So it's just too much. It's almost like these days men just prepare their mind for wickedness before a lot of them, not all, but they just prepare their mind for wickedness. 99.9999% of men alive today are just born wicked and continue to establish wicked behavior. It's almost like they're trying to outdo each other. Who is going to, when this one does this, the other one listens to what the level of wickedness this one has, showered on, then they add more, and then they add more, and then you hear things and you're like, are you kidding me? Now then go wrong you, now then go still can't show you wakashege. From what the lady was saying, there's things she saw in its phone and things like that that led to this whole thing. And yet he's the one giving ultimatum. Delete your Facebook, delete your YouTube, delete your this, delete your that. But you're busy somewhere running around with this thing. Ha! Wickedness of people are just overflowing. So as a woman, hold your ground. Even if you have to start from ground zero, do not be afraid, because you will most definitely build and get back up. You will build and you will get back up. Take Kora, for example. If you feel like you don't know anybody, just look at this woman that you hear a lot of bloggers talking about. You have people talking good, you have people talking, but just go and take a look for yourself and see what she has achieved by herself in a foreign land that she's now a citizen of. Go and see what she has achieved. No man has the monopoly. Like, they think that they are God because you earn more, you have the money, you have the connection, it's your country, it's your place. No, it does not work that way. Everybody in a country cannot be wicked. Even if 99.9% of people out there, will be that one person that will be a no-nonsense person that will listen and work with evidence. And that's what happened in the case of Kora. And it can happen in your case to whoever you are out there. Don't fear anybody. Don't fear them. A man or a woman. It's just that these both examples I'm using now are women. So that's why it looks like the men are at the receiving end. If you know of a man that is going through and a woman is the one giving, bring the story. We will still run it. But it is just shocking. It is. That being said, we've been here talking for an hour. And I just wanted us to come in and discuss how this whole thing started. How, in the most vulnerable moment in Korra's life, was the moment that she was kicked out. The most vulnerable moment was when she was kicked out. And it didn't end there. Even when she was down, he was still beating her, kicking her, not physically, but recruiting, gathering his friends, his people online to go and torment this woman that did not do anything. How do you marry somebody and then hate the person? Okay, you hate the person, no problem. Move on. You've had the divorce is finalized. People divorce every day, every minute. As me and you were talking now, people are somewhere divorcing. So it is something that happens. Move on. You hate the woman now, you hate the man now, you can't stand. Move on. There is no need. There is no, you see this tarnishing, plotting, praying that the person don't succeed. They try to get a job somewhere, you want to go and spoil it. There is no need. This vendetta. There's no need. You want to destroy everything that connects to this person, and this, you are not God. You will not be able to. Because the Bible said, I will prepare a table before you in the presence of my enemies. Like in the presence of in the presence of your enemies, the table will be prepared for you. So if you are the enemy, you will be shocked. As this person will be going up, you will be going down. Do you understand? Brenda P said, Unstoppable Kora, a small girl with a very big God. Yes, so yes. There's this song always sing, I have a very big God who is always by my side. A very big God by my side, by my side. I have a very big God he's always by my side. A very big God by my side, by my side. I have a very, yes. God was absolutely, most definitely on the side of Korra. God is still with her. You see, one thing I always tell people, whatever you do in this life, there is no middle ground. Don't play. There is no middle ground. I did turn on this thing. I don't know what is wrong with them. Let me check. Let me check. I have a device here. But YouTube now, they will balance it. they did, but this maybe they are putting it the way they want to, show it when they want to show it. But I did turn on ads. But I've seen one so far, and it's an hour into the live stream. I think yeah, because I have a device here that I'm using to monitor to make sure that my everything is okay. Now YouTube they do Brenda said unstoppable Kora. Yeah, okay. The next comment say, wow, nice to see you in person. Oh, you see when I came in, I was saying it. Yes, Brenda, when I came in, that was one of the first things I said. I said there are lots of people that subscribe to my channel, Entertainment Daily, about, let's see, how long have I been? I've not showed my face. I think it's been some months now. So I'm like, yes, maybe over 4 months. I've not shown my face. So if people don't go back and watch, they don't know what I really look like. They don't know what Entertainment Daily looks like. And I'm like, okay, today I have few minutes to jump in here. So let me just, immediately I came in, I just said, okay, let me just jump in here and let's have this conversation. And my new subscribers and people that are meeting me for the first time too can get to see me, because most times I'm behind the camera. So yes, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Brenda. Yes, I'm always talking behind the scene, behind the camera. So most times you're just so busy that you're just coming in, you're not looking all put together, and I'm not going to be presenting myself to you people if I'm not looking all put together. Like, it's not that I can't do it, but I just feel like let's be a little bit professional. If we're going to show, let's be a little bit put together. Okay, just looking a little bit, yeah. So that's why when I don't have long, like a whole lot of hours on my hands, I just pop in and just close the camera and use the audio to do the live stream. So nice to see you too. So you're very, very beautiful. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. You too. You too. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. So I always say this, that there is no middle ground. There is no middle. You hear people like, I don't believe in God. I don't believe in Satan. I don't believe in the devil. I don't believe in anything. I'm just there living. You're not living anywhere in between. If you don't, if you feel like I'm not holding on to God, know that you are a vessel for the enemy. You're a vessel that the devil is going to use. You're that vessel that the enemy will possess and use to destroy people. And that's what you're going to be. And that's what we saw play out in this case of KO and JD. A lot of these people became principalities. Weapons that they think would fashion against Kora, but they ended up being weapons that fashioned against JD himself because he could not let go. God seated upon the throne, he sees everything. He sees the end from the beginning. That's why he said, I will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies, and I will anoint your head with oil, and your cup will overflow. So don't take it for granted. And it was not a joke also. I said, 1,000 shall fall by your side, 10,000 at your right hand. I love the book of Psalms because there's just a lot. Psalm 68 will say, let God arise and let his enemies be scattered. Psalm 35 will tell you, plead my cause, O Lord, against those that fight against. I had to go back. Okay, pardon me. So my network completely just went off just like that. Just like that. I don't know. Everything just shut. Everything just shut down. Anyway, so add. So so I'm back. I'm back. That's my little one talking and talking and talking and talking. So I think we're going to follow that lady's story also because there is a lot that people can learn from what is actually going on. and we will continue to speak. We're not going to be being the league of taxi. That's my little one. So I will come with the other story, but I just want everybody to know that hold on to God, and whatever you do not wish anybody evil. Do not be envious. Do not be this person that cannot forgive. Do not be someone that holds grudge. All of these things will just hinder you. It will hinder your blessings. And if you're holding grudge, then the next thing you want to make sure you destroy, you want to make sure you do this before you know you're doing things that you shouldn't be doing. And we see that play out in the life of JD. He said he was the best chiropractor in California. Do you know what it means to be top 5 best chiropractor? You will be getting jobs back to back, and that is money. That's clean money. But what do we see? He's always home. How are you the top 5 best? Do you know what it means to be top 5 best in a city like California? You will be booked and busy. You will not know what to do. We've seen people that are good in every this thing, career. People that are good in every line of work. People that are good. One thing that you always notice is that they're always booked and busy. Take, for instance, there are doctors that you want to book appointment with, and there's no space, like you have to wait. And people will still be telling you, I will wait. You're booked and busy. Going to the dentist, you have to book. Then sometimes they have to put you all the way there. So if you're truly the top best, all this while everybody that meant well, but he just thinks that because you've called him out, that he's, okay, because I'm using this device, sorry, that people are calling him out and telling him, please like the live stream. We were what, 30 something persons here, and our likes are not going up. That's what I don't understand. So please give the live stream thumbs up, a like. If you have words to share, and subscribe, okay? And like I was saying, there is another story that is just popping up that I think we need to run this story and put the words out there. Maybe there will be somebody that will reach out to this woman and might want to help her. We don't know. But I hope this woman can also look at Korra's story and see how it was everywhere. Like people kept talking, bashing. People then started defending her because the bashing was not getting too much. And look where she is today. But the person that was doing all the bashing cannot really boast of having so much contract, so much job, being booked and busy. They kept saying he's the brand, is the brand. If you are the brand anywhere, a light cannot be hidden. If you like, put it in the rocks, it's going to find a way out. So if he was the brand, he will be winning also, but he is preventing his winnings because of the way his heart is. When all you have inside of you is bitterness, you're constantly trying to destroy. That's what happens. Anyways, we've been here for 1 hour, 23 minutes. I'm going to have to leave you people here, and I will see you all later. Like I said, drop it in the comment section. Let me know. Do you want us to cover the other story? But I think that woman's story is worth listening to. And I don't know how many videos she has so far. Like I said, I saw another content creator running the story. That made me to know that, oh, okay, this content creator is going through something like this also. Good that she's not keeping quiet. More people will lend their voice, and helpers will come out from there. And God is also watching over her. So we're going to be back to talk about another person that is going through heck again from the hands of another man. Men, change. You people's bad character is beyond the roof now. Some of you, not all. Anyways, so I will see you all on the next one. Let me leave you all right here and see you all later. We have more conversation. We have more gist. Okay, so if you're subscribed here, also look to subscribe to Trends with Octavia because I also cover some of the gist over there. Okay, so if you see us alive, so what you hear here is different from what you will hear there. And YouTube always tells me that you people love this KO and JD's gist. So I will most definitely be bringing the gist for you people. So don't even worry about it. All you need to do is to subscribe, like, share, turn on your notification bell. So whenever I schedule live stream on either of the gist channel, you will be able to hop in and join us live. I want to see. No, it's not. I want to see. So you will see okay, also it's on the community here in Entertainment Daily, because what I've covered over there is different. Is about JD and K. This the whole thing is broad and everything. So what you don't see here, you will see over on the other channel. Okay, I wanted to just drop a comment with it here, but my network is just not behaving this beautiful afternoon. We've had bad weather for a while now, but today the weather is fantastic, but I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I want to drop a comment for people that I've not seen, because there are gists that we've been gisting
Not
over there,
behaving
and
this beautiful afternoon. We've had bad weather.
okay, so that's me waiting for it to open so I can quickly drop a comment. So if you're not following us on Trends, follow us on Trends also, because we have more gist we're going to cover. Like I said, we talk about KO and JD and Nancy and all of them, but it's not exactly the same thing that we cover over here. Okay, so also follow us on this account. And I think what we're discussing next there is Nancy and Nancy's statements about this whole thing. I'm laughing already. So subscribe and keep your eyes open. That live stream will be coming up next on this trends, that the name you see there on your screen. Yes, type that in and follow us over there so you can get to hear this gist, this part of the gist, okay? Kora, Nancy's statement, and Nancy. Now Nancy has stood by her sister all this while, that she's been receiving basbos and woto. So the winning and everything, it's amazing. I am really happy for them. I'm happy for them. So thank you also very much. And then when we come back here, we'll be running the story of the other lady that the husband is trying to kidnap the children and take them abroad and put the woman in jail. That's the next story we're going to cover. And I'll see you all on the next one. Thank you also very much for joining me this beautiful afternoon. And see you all later. Bye. Bye for now. See you all later.